Hello everyone, how's you all doing today? Well, today's video we're going to split into two parts, so it's going to be quite a long video. Second part will show you my full update tour of my lawn equipment, and as well as the first part, which I'm doing right now, is how I got my lawn business up and running. So, I can't argue 2010 has to be one of the best mowing seasons, partly because summer here started 3 weeks early. In mid-April, I was actually doing my very first customer, so it was kind of caught me off guard on that. But I got a full month of May in, so I racked up a lot of money this year. So that's actually really awesome. July of this year has to be one of the best seasons I had so far. Made close to $2,500, so that's just awesome. And also, I made my first million hit on YouTube, so all the best. Okay, so how I started the lawn equipment? Well, the lawn business. Keep saying lawn equipment. A lot of bloopers on that video. Um, Basically, you walked with the lawnmower and asking random customers whether or not they were interested at the time. So I used to charge 10 or 14 years ago, $10. So what that covered was a full cut in the front and the backyard, as well as the trimming. Stuff like trim hedging or plucking the weeds will actually be a little bit extra because I never offered that. And now I just don't offer weed plucking and trim hedging because of the amount of time now that I have to spend on the property. So that's basically it. I just rang door to door, walked with a lawnmower. It attracted a lot of customers. Then I sent flyers around the customers, so that increased the numbers. And then by 2005, now that I had a car so I can drive to my customers, I also increased more. It's also because I could drive further and I could make even more money. So now I charge between $15 to $20 base price, depending on how far it is and how long the grass is and how just pure size of the lawn. Obviously, if the lawn is really far, I'm going to have to charge a little bit more because I have to take my time to drive to my clients. But also, if it's really big, it's also my time to cut the lawn. Or if it's too long, it'll take you the time it takes you to do the lawn. So, of course, if the grass is really long, you're going to have to take into account your lawnmower maintenance, the price of gas, and if you're using two-strokes like I do, you're going to have to take into account the oil expense because you're going to have to buy oil and gas separately to mix with your lawnmower. So that's basically what I did. Now I have 80 clients. Business is booming. I haven't really worked that much in the past week because of the rain we've been having. Having a lot of thunderstorms lately, so pretty cool. Now for the full tour of the lawn equipment that I have for this year. And believe me, it's a lot. Okay, so first show my snow removal equipment. A Toro Power Shift model. Snowblower, that's my personal one. 10.5 horsepower, 30-inch swath Tecumseh Snow King motor. Mastercraft with traction control and heated handlebars. Pretty awesome. Over there is a rotary tiller. It's kind of too bright so you can actually see. 5.5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine. It's an MTD. I'll be doing a video of that in October once we till the garden. There's one of my lawn boys, 10360C, 2001 model. Tech motor, 5 horsepower. This one has the weed and speed system. It's weed spreader. Get the keys out. There's another lawnmower here. It's my 10247. I removed the motor to put it on my 10323 because as you guys are probably aware, that engine basically busted, throwing rods. So I swapped it. Now keep in mind, I do have 75 to 80 residential clients. The only reason why I do not have any ride-on mowers is because the gates to my clients are just too narrow for a ride-on mower. So this is why I don't have them. Although I think they're one of the best, and I would love to get one someday. Okay, so now for most of my machines are in here. So now let me charge battery. I don't know what you mean by low equipment, but it's kind of a lot of lawn boys. Here a Black & Decker electric. The one in the cover is a Makita battery one. A Rowley, lawn boys. There's a lot. Even this one too. That's the 10323. That's the motor from the 10247 motor. I swapped it, and it runs perfectly because I was sick and tired of not having a self-propelled. Can't rely on my 8243 very much because it is old. Yes, the equipment are indeed old. I have to agree with them, but my mentality is, hey, if it works, just use it. And why I have so many lawn equipment, because you guessed it, I have so many clients. So what I do is I rotate them. So let's say if I use this lawnmower, I'll use it for around 3 or 4 customers. Then go back to my house and change lawnmower. So yeah, why would I do a thing like that and not have 2 lawnmowers with me at the same time? Well, a lot of my clientele are within walking distance from my house, so I could always just go back and change lawnmower if something happens. So here's the trimmers. That one works beautifully. The Weed Eater XT600. That one doesn't work anymore. Mainly carb issues. So is this one. I'm going to get that one repaired. That's a Lawn Edger, Black & Decker. Brand new Ryobi. Works perfect. Shindewa. There's the blower that I'm going to be fixing very soon. There's an trimmer hedger. I do have some leaf blowers right here, if you guys can make out. BV1650, which is the parts blower. And a Weed Eater, no, Homelight ZR series. I have to get that one running. That has carburetor problems, and now the pull start just crapped out on me. Sweet. A lot of lawn equipment. So pretty sweet lawn equipment here. And also because a few years back I used to be infatuated with lawn boys, and I started collecting them, but they were for a good cause. And the only ones that do not work are well, this one right here, the 5277. I have no idea what's wrong with it. It just won't even fire anymore. And that one here, just missing muffler bolts. But other than that, the engine runs fine. And the Rally, haven't been using it this year because it does have a broken height changer on the self-propelled wheel, and it just moves up and down. So it's really not a great thing to mow with that. Now for the vehicles, how I actually transport my lawn equipment to my customers. So like I said earlier, most of my clientele are within walking distance from my house, so I really don't need to drive very far to do them. So show you what I have to get my clients. So I have the truck here. Sometimes I use the 2010 Ford Ranger. Now we have a custom grill in the back, in the front. Over here was nothing. Wait till you see an update video of it. We have bought from eBay chrome side mirrors and chrome handlebars. So that's going to go up whenever the weather starts to clear up. As you can see, Right now it has around 1,000 kilometers. It has a tonneau cover. It's also new. So I use this to go to my furthest customers. Sometimes if a machine breaks down, it kind of sucks for me to drive all the way back home to my house to get another one. That's where I use the truck. But like customers like within walking distance from my house, I just take my car. And as you can see, I have a lot of garbage bags. Don't know if you can actually see, there's a weed eater blower in there. That's the one I've been using until I get my still repaired. So I put my trimmers in the back seat and the lawnmower in the trunk. So that explains why my trunk's very dirty. But other than that, you know, it's good business for me. It's very profitable. It's been my main source of income for the past 13 years. As you can see, that's how I can afford this lovely car. And the truck too. It's really my father's, but he allows me to use it. What a nice dad. And as well as those lawn equipment that you saw. Most of them I got for free because my customers really enjoy my work that I do for them, and also those beautiful tarantulas. That's basically what I do. And it means also I'm also a substitute teacher right now. I'm in university studying to become one. I just have all my stages to do. No, it can't be better. Work practically 7 days a week. I start around 10 a.m. till I don't finish about sometimes on days 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock, so it's a lot. So that explains why I don't post as many videos as I often do during the winter time. So that's the video. Hoping you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the tour video probably within the near future. Alright guys, have a nice day.